Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be the 5-card pull for the week of January 24th through the 30th. But if you watch it at any time, it really is timeless. So if you're drawn to this video and you're watching it, please feel free to watch it. It holds a message for you. So let's go find out what the cards have to say. Okay, here we go, everybody. We have got the Fairy Wisdom Oracle cards, the Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards, and the Starseed Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get these cards out on the table and see what we got for the week ahead. Okay, so as we get into the week ahead, what is it that's this beautiful deck of cards is holding for me and the collective? What is it? What the deck has for the collective, the Mystical Wisdom? What is it you would like us to know? So the 5-card pull, here we go. If you're new to the page, first card laid down, that is how you're going into the week. Second card laid down, that's what you bring into the week. Third card laid down, that is the part that is hidden or unseen. And the fourth card laid down, that is the action step. And the fifth card is the outcome. Okay. Okay, now let's go to our little Fairy Wisdom. Same thing. What is it that you'd like us to know as a collective for the reading of January 24th through the 30th? What is it that you'd like us to know as a collective? Okay, going in. Bring in with us. What do we got that's hidden from us? What is the action step? And what is the outcome? Okay, one more deck of cards, guys. We're going to go with the Starseeds here. Let's see what the Starseeds have to say to us for the week ahead. What is it that you would like us to know for the week ahead as a collective? Hopefully you guys have been having a good week. A lot of people saying they're tired. I'm wondering, are you tired? Are you feeling that? I was. I wanted to take a nap. But, you know, I think that's a good sign. It means the energies are shifting, right? So if you want the energies to shift, that's probably a good thing. Okay, now I'm hoping I can figure out how to move this camera around just enough to get all of that in there. There we go. Okay, going into the week, what we bring into it with us, what is hidden? What is it we're not seeing? All right, what is the action step? And what is the outcome? Hopefully you guys all had the good luck and the abundance that was being talked about last week. Okay. And let's see what happens here. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. And are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective at this time? Perfect. Okay, so we've got all the right cards laying out there. Let's see what they have to say. And, well, again, we start off with money. I'm not kidding you. You guys, this is a ripple effect of last week. If you're not seeing the abundance yet, that doesn't mean it's not coming. Remember, sometimes we manifest well before we receive it. And so finding your way to abundance, that is the first card, money. And then we've got the old fairy card. And then we've got the void. So give me a second with these. These two are much, much newer decks for me. So let me look at this and see what I pull from it. So the old fairy deck, it just makes me think we have wisdom. We have so much wisdom within us, and we've seen so much. We've been through so much. And there's just a lot of wisdom that's starting to surface, a lot of wisdom that's coming out. And if we want to couple that with the void card from the Starseeds, this is the cosmic womb, it says. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So we've got this motherly energy of the cosmos showing up as the void, meaning silence yourself, quiet your mind, drawn from the wisdom. We've had many, many lifetimes of wisdom, and we can access it through this void, through this level of consciousness that can come through silencing ourselves. So That's how we're going into the week. You might feel like being a little bit of a hermit. And maybe that's where the sleepiness is coming in too, right? So we got this sleepy energy coming in that's taking us over and wanting us to sleep, for those of you who are feeling that. So maybe that's where it's time to go quiet and let things come in for you. I know that this morning I was feeling very inspired with a lot of information that was coming in for me, and I did a few things with that, and I'm excited about that. It's going to be, I'll tell you more about it as it evolves, and hopefully that'll be sometime in this week or next week that I'll be able to share that. And so allow yourself to get into the void, allow yourself to get into the quiet, allow yourself to embrace that winter, that hibernation, and access that wisdom, and know that you are fully abundant, not just finances, even though this literally says money on it. There's no doubt that's about money, but you know, there's abundance in all kinds of ways. And so maybe accessing that abundance through the silence, through just allowing for the inspiration, the ideas to start flowing to you. What are you bringing into it? Well, you're going to learn from those who inspire you. So look for the people that you feel inspired by, and just pay attention to them. And by the way, this one is number 25 for me. Okay, so that's a 7. So that's like a path number. And then we've got, on this card, we've got the number 59. So it breaks down to 14, and then that breaks down to 5. So we've got something changing here. And those line up in the same row. So there could be something changing in the path that you've been on. There could be a path change for you. And, you know, maybe you're being inspired by somebody to make a few changes. Now we got Wild Violet here on her little mushroom. We got the oldest fairy on that one. And then we've got little Wild Violet over here. And so let me look and see what stands out for that. And what I want to say is that you've been really busy. There's been, and I know that's kind of funny to say with everything going on, with people being in, you know, restrictions and all that type of thing. It's funny to say that you've been busy, but you have. And for some people, there's a new beginning. There could be a new member of the family coming in, maybe a pregnancy, maybe there's something of that nature coming towards you. But even if it's not something to do with adding a member to the family, this could be about also just being a new beginning, something new coming. There's something new on the horizon, and that the things that you have going on, nothing's left behind. You don't have to worry about leaving things behind. Go ahead and launch into that new beginning. Go ahead and start something new there with that. And this one, the new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, so here we're going to use this in both contexts. You know, we've just got the, hey, there's something new coming up in your future. Look to be inspired. Some ideas are coming in, and it's going to launch you in a new direction, or maybe someone new comes into your life, or a new family member enters. Maybe you're pregnant. There's all those different things, right? And then we got new earth. So something new again is coming in. Now, when we look at that from the starseed perspective of the new earth, 5D, new frequencies, new vibrations, keep holding the vision. Whatever it is that you've been working towards, keep holding that vision. If you're not seeing it yet, this is all saying, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. And new earth is all about manifesting those dreams, right? And so again, we've got the manifestation of a new reality, a new earth, a new existence. Let's see what we're not seeing. Haha. Oh, I like that this card has the word baby on it, since I was saying there could be a new baby, and then this one says baby steps, but all I saw was baby at the beginning. So somebody out there is pregnant. Somebody's going to have a baby. Okay, what are you not seeing? What is it that you're not seeing? Vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. Well, I think that's true for everybody, right? So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling yourself feeling stuck, energy isn't moving the way you want it to, you want something different, you got to give yourself something to look forward to. It makes a big difference in your vibration, which is what it's asking you up here, to hold this vibration, keep your vision, and that helps to manifest. But you know what? Vacation, playtime, doing something that you look forward to, that's also going to help you with your manifestation. the flirt fairy. Well, again, playful, flirting, having fun. Let go of all that heaviness. You don't need to carry it everywhere with you. If you've been going through a lot of heaviness, if you've been going through a lot of just working through your troubles, working through problems, a lot of life changes, a lot of struggles, what would it be like if you woke up tomorrow and just pretended none of that was happening? None of that happened, and you're ready to just break free from it and let yourself just start over, start new, be playful, be adventurous, just treat the day as if none of the other stuff was happening, and just go into it with an open mind that you can shift it. Okay, baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this is where you got to trust yourself. If you're getting a hit to do something, if you're feeling a nudge or a push or a pull or something, to just follow it. Do what makes sense, and just put yourself out there. If you're feeling a nudge to do something, go do it. If you feel a nudge, go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store. You never know what's going to happen. Synchronicities might be lining up for you, so follow your intuition, follow those nudges, and take those steps to see where it takes you. Be flirty, have fun. It's your time. This is about you right now. This is your time. What's making you happy, what's making you sad. You get to make choices. Figure it out. You've got to figure out what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you sad, and focus on the things that make you happy. Okay, focus on the things that make you smile and bring back that joyful feeling. Okay, action steps. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. As I'm looking at this, it's like surround yourself with beauty. Surround yourself with the things that make you happy, just like I was saying, the things that are important. Up here we got a couple of little lovebirds going on. So if this is a relationship thing, don't let someone treat you poorly. Raise your standards. Make sure that you're not always the one compromising, that you're getting what you want to, and make sure that that it's balanced. If you're the one, and that's, most of us probably wouldn't even know if we were the one, but if you're the one that's making the relationship off balance, then try to reflect, look, see if you need to create balance for your partner. But it's time to set some boundaries here, and see what it is that you like, what you don't like, what you want, what you don't want in your life, because only you can change it. You're the only one that can bring in that thing that makes you happy, bring in that feeling, bring in that joy. Go to the place that makes you happy, the people that make you happy, the things that make you happy, and you find it. Raise your standards and start expecting better things to come to you. Again, if it's money, expect more money, expect it. Start jumping into that. Oh, here we're just talking about balancing, and then we get the balancing act. Oh, and I didn't go into the number on this one. This one is adds up to a 4. So you got angelic help. This one adds up to a 10. So you got beginnings and endings. It's time to look at, and she's even got these little rock formations that, this one looks like it's starting to fall. That one looks like it's starting to fall. So like a tarot card, that's going to be like a tower moment. Something else is falling apart so that you can start something new, right? And this is a good place for you to raise your standards and let that new thing begin on the right foot. Now you've got the knowledge, you've got the wisdom from going within that quiet space, and you are starting that new beginning. You're bringing in something new here. This is all about something new coming into your life, rather, it's a new beginning at work, it's a new beginning at home, it's a new beginning in a relationship, it's a new relationship, whatever it might be. It can't be what it was. That's where we're at. It cannot be what it was, because what it was didn't work, and that's why you got the new beginning. Now you're supposed to be a leader in this. Pay the new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And that's an action step. Be the leader you wish you had. Do what you wish somebody would have done for you. Be a way shower. Be the one who forges the path. Don't be the follower. So you've got work to do, my friends. You know, this isn't, you're not waiting for anybody else in this regard. You're going to move forward. You're going to do your own things. You're creating balance. You're creating new standards. You know what you expect, what you want, how you want other people to treat you, what you're willing to put up with, what you're not, what kind of money you want to make, what kind of life you want to live. You're going to be more playful, more flirty, have more fun. You're going to follow your intuition, and you're going to start this new beginning that's starting up right here for you. Okay, what is the outcome? Well, again, you follow your intuition. You're going to see through things. You know, you're going to see through the illusions. You're going to see through the facades. You're going to see through people's masks, through what they want you to think they are, and you're going to see their truth. You're going to start seeing things. That's the outcome. You're going to have truth vision. So, hold on, truth vision. Okay. Then we've got the number 52 here, and we got the brat. Woohoo, the brat. 52, that comes into a 7 again. So we got your path. We got 25 over here at the beginning and 52 at the end. How about that? A 5 and 2. If you want to break that down, it's about having faith and in the changes that are coming. Have faith in the changes that are coming. Okay, so we are looking at the brat card here as what is your outcome. And, you know, it really looks like, I'm going to tell you, you have a choice. You have a choice to let go of whatever it is over here in this card that I see that wants to fall away. Whatever it is that you're holding on to that is keeping you from your joy. If you're being stubborn, if you're being resentful, if you're being, you know, I don't know what else to say with that. If there's something in the way of you having your joy, that's where this card comes in. So if you don't let that go, you're going to experience you're going to kind of experience loneliness. You'll have success. You'll have a lot of success, but it's going to be hard to make connections. It's going to be hard to, you know, this person's pretty much alone. They got the little fairy guy there saying brat, but he doesn't seem to be too fond of the one that's standing there. So don't be that person. Don't hold on to things, grudges and everything else. It's time to look deeper. It's time to clear that out, because you know it's about you anyway, right? If you're being triggered in something, it's time for you to go down that road and look. Whoever was triggering you, whoever was your whatever the situation was that put you in this place where you're feeling hurt and angry and holding on to stuff, what we got here, you know, they were just put in your path to do that for you. And Lord knows I've had a lot of people like that in my life, where they've been put in my path to show me something, to trigger me in some way, to push me. One of the funny things about that is usually it's your family, and the spirit knows what they're doing there, because you can't usually get away from your family. So you have to work it out, right? So just know that if it is your family or something going on there with that, then you have to look at the part you're playing in that. How much of that are you hanging on to that you could be letting go of, and moving into your joy and releasing and looking at the part you're playing in it. That's what I feel like saying. Look at what is the part you're playing in this to perpetuate not having your dreams, because everything right here says those dreams are right there. They're ready to be birthed. You know, the new earth, the new beginning, possibly even a new baby coming in, following your inspiration, being inspired, forging the path. Everything is showing up for you. It's all showing up for you. Follow your intuition, follow your guidance on that. This is so interesting. We got the new earth, and then we got the inner earth. Oh, you'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. See, we got new beginnings again. There's definitely some people out there that are going through some stuff that that are really feeling challenged by it right now. And I'm you know me, I like to make these as upbeat as possible, but I'm just going to say, go work your stuff out. Go work it out, because it's costing you something. It's coming at a cost. And as much as I want to make this all fluffy and pretty, somebody out there needs to hear that they need to have an attitude adjustment. And I don't know who it is. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but you're holding on to something that's robbing you of your joy, and it's robbing you of somebody else's joy possibly too. And it's causing you to lose more than you know. So get off of your little rock here and work it out. What is it that you are doing to play a part in that? And let's find out what happens if you do that, because probably all of us can think of something that we're holding on to right now that we could let go of, that we could do differently because we're being stubborn or in a grudge, or we have resentment, or whatever it is that we didn't like something somebody else said. We got a lot of political stuff going on right now too, where people, I cannot believe how many people have let go of friendships because of political standings. And you know, it's just been a very interesting time. So let's see what happens if you look at yourself, you do your self-reflection. What's going to happen if you clear this energy? And we're going to ask the angels to come in and help you clear it. We're going to ask your galactic guides, your loved ones, everyone's going to come in, and we're all asking for help in the areas that we need help in clearing this energy, because we all have it in some way that's there. If you're listening to this, if you're following this, there's probably something there that needs to be healed. And by golly, we're all here together in it. So let's do it. Yeah, I said by golly. I know. Okay. So when you do that, you reach the cosmic heart. And see, what did I just do? I just said a prayer around all of us about clearing this. And then here it is: devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Okay, so this is about prayer. Pray about it. Bring in the answers. Bring in the love. Bring in something to help you clear out the old energy, because you're probably, you know, it's probably one of those things where it's an old wound or even a past life wound. And whoever, whatever the situation is that triggered it, and right now in you, is being held, is being, how do you want to say it, held responsible for it or something. It's being projected onto them, and it's probably nothing to do with them, and it's costing you something. That's why I keep hearing it's costing you something. It's costing you something you're probably not willing to let go of. So when you clear this, you reach the cosmic heart, and they want you to know you're not alone. And I see these two connecting here through the static in the hands. I don't know if you can see the static moving between the hands. And I think that's really cool. It's like you're connecting to your higher self now. You're connecting to the cosmos. Maybe you're connecting to that, to a person. Maybe you're connecting to a past life, whatever it is. But this, you are clearing it now. Just by listening to this, you're already cleared the energy so much. Okay, so here we go. Karmic relationship is getting healed. Look at this. Okay, you can't make it up, right? I mean, I could, but I don't think I am. You reach the cosmic heart. We just got done saying maybe it's a karmic past life relationship. Here we go. Karmic relationship. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth and conflict. So look at this. You're working something out. It's almost like you're on two different worlds, but look, you're coming back together. You're coming back together. You're working it out, because this has nothing to do with this lifetime. You've got to work this out so that you can get rid of this energy, so that you can have all of this other wonderful, yummy stuff that's coming in. Work out this karmic, goofy, no, that's not the word, but work out the karmic. Work it out, because it's going to pay off for you. And, you know, I can't say it enough, that you don't want it to come at the cost that it's going to cost you if you don't. Okay. Battle of the Blues, take steps towards positive changes. Well, all of this is about positive changes. It's about going inward, be quiet, finding that resource of wisdom. Again, this wisdom, what did I say? That could be lifetimes of wisdom. Isn't that what I said on this card? Lifetimes. And here we are working with lifetimes. How interesting that last week was like, I couldn't get away from how abundant we all were going to be. And this week, I cannot get away from something to do with past lives. We've got to clear it. We've got to clear it. We've got to clear it. So what happens? There's a friendship. There's a relationship here for a lot of you. This is about a relationship. It's going to be cleared. It's going to be cleared. You got to face your fears. Boy, we are really getting hammered. We are really getting hammered. And take a leap of faith. So whoever this resonates for, take your leap of faith. What is the guidance? What is the intuition telling you? Do you need to reach out? Do you need to make amends? Do you need to talk it out? Do you need to forgive yourself, others? What is it that needs to happen for this to come in? And so we really want that to be resolved. You're going to get your clarity when you do that. And don't worry, that, you know, how do I want to say this part? You know, you just, the empathy, the, what I feel like here is whoever it is that if you're feeling like you need to be the one to reach out to do something, that the other person will be empathetic, will be receptive to what you have to say. Okay, so, okay, this is good. I like this. Okay, what's coming in for this? This one's memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. So what I'm seeing here is I'm going to develop this whole story. I'm going to quit pulling from that deck because I just realized I was going on a little rampage there. You have a friendship, you have a relationship, you have a soulmate, you have this connection that is beyond the ethers here, right? You know, lifetimes of connections, because we got other worlds in here too. We got other worlds going on here. Go through, whoever this is for you, go through, look at pictures, look at things, go through memories, think about the times that you've had, and just cherish those moments, and then go into that higher self, then go into this place and say, what do I need to do now? How do I heal this? And that's what you want. You want to heal it in the highest and best good. You want to heal this. This is somebody you care about. If this is resonating for you, this is really somebody you care about. This is a very important person in your life. It's time to heal. It's time to take action. It's time to move forward. It's time to forge the path. If this is, okay, so here's what as I look at this card again, as you forge the path, you might be the one that needs to reach out to that person. Maybe they think you're going to reject them. So it might be good to reach out to them. Okay, and then we get the earth element, number 54. That's going to be a 9, which is completion. So this is coming to an end. The cycle is coming to an end. It can't stay the way it is. That's what I'm hearing. It can't stay the way it is. It's got to come to an end. Bring in these beautiful little fairy elements, bring in this earth element, and heal this. The earth can be a very healing energy. So bring in earth energy around it as well for yourself to bring in the healing of this. Let's see if there's anything else here. Moon secrets. I like that. Okay, so to me again, the moon is beginnings and endings, endings and beginnings, however you want to say it. You've got this beautiful little fairy on the moon. 29 is the number. We got an 11 here, so you know we're looking at a master number. This is leveling you up. If you find your way through this, you're going to level up. You're going to you know, you've learned so much, but you have to figure out, what is spirit teaching you here? What is it that you are learning? Where's your love at? Are you responding in love? What is the outcome you desire? Where are you coming from? Are you creating the outcome you desire by the actions you're taking? Or at least working towards it? And so this is a level up moment. So we got our moon, we got our earth here. We've got these beautiful little planets working with you. And then we got believe, and I'm going to leave it at that. Number 16, again, this is your path. This is destiny. You have planned this before you even came in. So believe that you have everything it takes to heal whatever is going on. This seems like a pretty big deal this time. You're healing past lives. You're healing karma. You're moving out of old patterns, and we can't be in those old patterns anymore. We can't hang on to those anymore, because it's time to push through that. It's time to let the old go. In my mind, I started doing this. In my mind, I turn every moment that has already passed beyond this one is now looked at like I would look at a past life. It's all done. It's done. It's over. That is complete. And today is a new day. And so, you know, if there's healing that needs to be done, I work on that, whatever it might be. So if anything I do that I can share that might help you, I want to encourage you to just really reflect, find that thing that's in you. And I know that this probably won't resonate with everyone, but I do hope there was something for everyone that's listening to this in this reading. I feel like it's kind of specific for certain people that are going through some really hard times, that have lost friendships or that have gotten into this energy of feeling stuck and stagnant, and you know, something needs to move, something needs to budge. For some, it needs to end and new beginnings begin. For some, it's something needs to heal so that it can evolve to something bigger and better. And so only you will know that in your heart what it's supposed to be. But I do love that we have so many cards reflecting that this connection goes very, very deep for you. Where's our little, look at that. We've got all of these connections that show that this is something very important to you. This person, if it's a person, is very connected to you. If it's a situation, that maybe it's a situation that's very dear to you. But just know that you have everything you need. You have the wisdom, you have the access to the wisdom. You have a new beginning that's just waiting. It's just waiting there, like a finish line, you know, where they put the tape at the end of the finish line. You got to run through it. I just see that in my mind. It's so close. So just believe and you'll make that happen. All right, you guys, I know this was kind of long and a little bit convoluted in itself. I hope that that makes sense for you guys. I really love you all. And hopefully in this next week, I'll have some announcements to make. So be watching for that if you made it this far. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. My information is down below. Please click like. That helps to share the video and it helps to get it out there. All right, you guys. So keep believing, keep visualizing, keep moving. Use love as the center of it all. Love is the answer, right? Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.